Hi, this is Sunsun Mushi, and a quick break before I get into doing the horoscope readings again this morning, which is not morning anymore. I slept until 12:42. It's 1 p.m. right now, but I was inspired basically from my friend to do this sort of segment, which is like a one kind of tarot card a day type of thing. If you want to see kind of like the original idea of like what this is, you can go to the channel. Her channel is called 8th Star Tarot. I'll try to put a link in the description if you guys are curious about her journey. She's doing basically a tarot vlogging video where she vlogs about her experience with the tarot and how it's helping her on her journey and stuff like that. But yeah, so pretty much what this is I'm gonna be making videos every day now for the energy of the day. So this is like your energy of the day, pretty much. This is gonna be more so an intro, but basically today is the December 15th, and so December 15th, our energy for the day is Three of Pentacles, and what I'll be doing. So this is a vlog section. What I'll be doing, if you guys want to go with me with this energy, is really honing in on whatever the energy of the day is according to pretty much the cards, and I will try to align myself with this energy, kind of like my chiropractor appointments. Each day or each appointment, I get like a adjustment on my neck and back, and it's like slightly getting me more and more into alignment. So maybe these are all considered like adjustments. So maybe you want to flip your own or something for each day and kind of see what you need to align with, because we're all different individuals. But if you want to join me with this journey, feel free. With that in mind, I'm just going to say all the cards. So today I'm doing the Three of Pentacles energy. I think I said to my friend what that meant to me. So let me just look for that. Today I'll be in the Three of Pentacles energy, working on myself and what things I need to do so that I can come together with other team members in the best possible ways. So today I'm going to be very much working on teamwork. If anyone needs to collaborate with me or wants to collaborate, I'm going to listen and devise plans. So that could be like my home life. But also, as individuals, I'll be doing whatever I need to be doing to get myself to a strong foundation for the future. So that's my energy for today. That's the 15th energy. And then the 16th, tomorrow, is the Two of Swords. I also typed to my friend about this. Tomorrow's energy is the Two of Swords, so I'm not sure what type of energy that's supposed to be, lol. I guess it'll be a slowly taking, I guess I'll be slowly taking action and being careful, and I'll not rely on my thoughts, but instead rely on my intuition for making decisions. Yeah, so that's what Two of Swords is about. So tomorrow I'll be focusing on slowly moving out of confusion by not thinking much and just going with feeling instead, but also being careful and slow and steady. And then the 17th, I'm gonna skip this song. The 17th, Monday, I'll be on the Fool's energy, going on a new adventure, a brand new journey. I'll have everything packed up and planned out and ready. So it looks like by Monday I'll be ready to be doing something with my day from the start. And if not, my goal is to get a start on Monday. And then Tuesday, the energy for the day is the Page of Coins. If the book is nearby, it is. Cool. How is it that you never give up on me? How is it that you never give up on me? I think I just want to look at what this deck has to say about it. To be honest, I'm not super big with the court cards. I know Page of Coins. I just know the Page of Coins from my Wisdom Seekers deck, and it's kind of like juggling. It's similar to the Two of Pentacles for some reason. So let me see what it says in here. I'll just read it. Page of Coins is interested in and curious about the physical world and loves to understand how things work on a practical level. For him, efficiency is elegant, although he can take that to an extreme, leading to laziness or lack of motivation. Oh, innovation. He gets comfortable with the way things are, which makes him adaptable, but he prefers the known to be unknown and might resist change. So, explore the world around you and feed your curiosity. Learn best practices, but try to keep an open mind about innovation. So yeah, that kind of follows the Fool's energy. So, let's see, 15 to 70. This is Tuesday's energy. So after going on a new journey, this is like being open-minded to where that journey is going to lead you. Then that leads you to Wednesday's energy, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is committed to the truth as he understands it. So yeah, with being comfortable with the way things are, it seems like the next energy is then seeking out truth. In a reserved way, I would say. It's the energy I get from this. Up on me. Focused and driven. Okay, so he uses words and logic to support his own agenda, which may be awesome or may be deeply flawed. Marvelously skilled with words, he can convince people that he is right. That is a great power and brings with it responsibility. Fighting for the truth is great, but he doesn't always verify that his ideas are the truth. Don't assume your truth is everyone's truth. Make sure you've examined the big picture, including opposing ideas, before you fight for your ideas. So, I guess this is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday's energy is considering all perspectives. You know, act out of your own truth, but understand that everyone has a different perspective. So that's Wednesday. I'm skipping this song as well. Thursday's energy is... I'm skipping this one too. And this one. And this one. I'm just going to pick the song I want. Where is it? Waves. Yeah. So let's see. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's energy, the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is like being open to me, this card is saying being open to partnership, being open to receiving help from someone, lending someone a hand. If you can kind of see what I'm getting at, like this person's like, they like have a second wand. I know that's like wrapped around them, but to me, it looks like they're willing to offer this wand up for another. They want someone else to experience the world with them as like an ally, a partner. That's the energy I get from this card. Wanna surf in it, baby. In it, baby. Pick the one that stirs your passion or excites you the most. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. On Thursday, all options look good. You probably cannot make a bad decision here. So that's cool. The world is your oyster. This seems like a good thing, but sometimes the burden of choice can be heavy. So yeah, you gotta think carefully still. They're all good options, but it's like a heavy choice to make on Thursday. So only so much time in a day and energy in a person. So sadly, something has to give. So yeah, Thursday seems to be a day where I will, or whoever else is listening to these messages, you guys will have to be making some sort of a decision. And then, so that was Thursday the 20th. And then this is Friday the 21st. The Hermit's energy. So Friday is just going to be an energy of soul searching, going within, finding something important. Feeling guided by nature and by the universe, and it's like you might be doing stuff on your own on Friday, but there's like a lot of mirroring going on with the universe. So things are setting up on Friday, pretty much is what I'm getting from that. So the energy is like another day for yourself. It's like the whole week you're going on this new journey where you're kind of doing stuff one point or another, whether that's physically or mentally or spiritually. And then Friday is like okay, it's like assessing all of that. Friday is like, let's think about everything that happened this week and what you want to do. Yeah, and so then that brings Saturday, the 22nd, and the 22nd's energy is Ace of Coins. This is, what do you want to do? Turning all of your lessons learned into a reality, into an Ace of Coins, into some sort of offer. Or perhaps everything you've learned by Saturday lined up to bringing you an offer. You didn't have to do anything other than align with the flow, and an offer in the material world provided itself, pretty much. So let's see what this says about the Ace of Coins. Yeah, all the aces are gifts. Yeah, so it's like you receive a gift. But this one is the luckiest of all. Wow, it is a seed containing all possibilities. Like in the image, it is a cornucopia of abundance waiting to manifest. The prosperity promised isn't just about money, though. It is all physical bounty, including good physical health and fulfilling relationships. Like all seeds, it requires nurturing and the proper conditions in order to blossom. I think those proper conditions were all these previous energies throughout the week. Yeah. Dream big and work hard. The universe is handing you a metaphoric blank check. Invest it well. Nice. All right, so that is today up until the 22nd. I'm just gonna go through the rest since I'm almost there. So the 23rd, this is next Sunday, we get the Knight of Coins. And to me, the Knight of Coins is a slow-moving energy. It's like this new idea, this opportunity. Now it's about going slow and steady, pretty much, is what I get from the Knight of Coins. Let's see. The Knight of Coins is devoted, loyal, and steadfast. Yes, he understands the importance of timing, waiting patiently until the right moment to act. When resources are lacking, he's great at figuring out how to make something from nothing. In our world of instant gratification, he knows that some things take time and consequently can be trusted to stay committed for the long term. Cool. Take your time, make the most of what you have, and cultivate patience. So the 22nd is all about the idea of a new beginning, an opportunity. The 23rd is in order for that to grow, you have to give that idea the right amount of water each day. So, next Sunday, the 23rd, it's let that idea sit on that idea. Don't quickly take action with it. And then the 24th, we've got Justice. This is my card. I am the card of Justice. So everything balances out with Justice, the 24th. In our favor, in your favor, it's just justice always does what's right, pretty much. Karma. So I'm going to read it from this deck. People are getting what they deserve. Although the situation may not be based on ideal justice, there is some sort of internal justice system at play. Those who behaved admirably will probably be pleased with their results. And live up to your own standards, values, and beliefs to manifest what you desire. If you behaved according to your own reckoning, stick to your guns and trust that justice will be served. If you have not, don't try to argue. Accept your lot with as much grace as possible. Resolve to make better choices next time. So regardless, so long as you come to an understanding with how everything has happened, with understanding comes recognizing the balances. With recognizing the balances, they will balance out in your favor. Yeah. And then the 25th is Temperance. I don't know if I've been showing you guys all the cards, but this is the 25th. Temperance. So Christmas is a day of healing. This day, taking time to yourself, really, really healing, doing whatever is good for balance, pretty much. Easy grace in the face of intense pressure or difficult circumstances makes this situation seem extraordinary. Choices, actions, thoughts, words all seemed touched with alchemy, with everything containing the perfect amounts of truth, compassion, and strength. It is not a case of simply mixing equal parts, but finding just the right ratio. So whatever's the right ratio for you. It's not about going completely 50-50 with different aspects. It's more like, do you need like 75% water, 25% earth? Like, what are your ratios for you at this time? So, yeah. Yes. All right, and then it says, combine the best parts of your reason with your intuition, and you'll discover a magical elixir of perfect grace and ease no matter how crazy or messed up the situation. Trust your inner voice completely. Completely. So that's the 25th, Christmas. I think I'll take a train. And then the 26th, the next day, is the 8 of Cups. This is stepping away from things that do not serve you anymore, things that don't feel emotionally satisfying. More, I think I'm feeling lucky today. Let go of all my worries. They say I'm feeling lucky today. Okay. Sometimes things are pretty good. Everything seems just fine except for this deep but persistent urge to move on. There is nothing you can put your finger on as the reason why you want to go. You just do. This makes it hard to rationalize or talk to others about it. It may look like you are throwing away a perfectly good life or job or relationship or opportunity, but your heart knows it is no longer for you. Yeah, it's really just about stepping away from something where you're like, this is not it. I don't know why, or maybe you do, but you're like, this is not it for me. So the 26th is about following your heart. Be brave and listen to your heart, even though it is hard, even though you might not be completely sure what you are chasing after. Others might not understand. Staying will lead to bitterness, though. So, yeah, go on your own journey on the 26th. The 27th is the Page of Swords. To me, this is the continuation of all of these ideas throughout all of this reading, with like the Knight of Swords earlier, where it's like thinking carefully about your truth and everyone's truth. The Knight of Coins, just like going slow and steady. It looks like there's a time to act, and it's the 27th. The Page of Swords. True, I'm feeling lucky today. Oh, this is the wrong card. So, sorry, this is for the 30th. It's a good thing I checked. The very next day, the 27th, is the 10 of Cups. So that time to act will happen by the 30th. But let's look at what the 10 of Cups is about. 10 of Cups, the suit of cups like a fairy tale, ends with a happily ever after card. In this moment, the hard work of fostering healthy, loving relationships culminates in a sense that all is right with the world. In addition, looking from this vantage point at the future is glorious. You are all sharing the same beautiful dream and ready to take the next step together. The future may bring challenges, but you know together you can face anything. Really enjoy this feeling, imprint it in your heart, and make sure your loved ones know without a doubt how you feel. You can draw on this feeling for strength during hard times. So that's the 27th. The 28th is the Four of Swords. I feel that is more so understanding and appreciating this feeling, appreciating what matters, and then for some reason resting to take action, contemplating on what your next step is. So the 28th is contemplating on your next step, resting and recuperating. I'm just going to move to the next one. 29th is the Knight of Cups. This is still not feeling quite ready to take a certain action, I think. The Knight of Cups is a quintessential quester. It's a quest. Okay, you're going on a quest. He has a clear idea of his holy grail and is completely devoted to finding it no matter the cost. However, while the Knight of Wands is all about the chase and taking action, this knight's commitment to dreamy ideals includes honoring the poetry and romance woven through daily life. He moves slower, yes, but his focus is just as intense, sometimes to the point of missing out on real life. So very, very, once again, a slower energy, an appreciation of the journey, of how slow-moving things have been. You know what your ideal is, so don't settle for less. Enjoy the journey, but don't get distracted. Alright. Now we're back at the 30th. This is the Page of Swords. This is where I believe it's time to start taking action. The 30th. So the Page of Swords is smart and quick to learn and easily bored. Once he understands something, he gets really good at using that knowledge to get what he wants. even if it is simply to amuse himself, sometimes at the expense of others. He's, it's a young energy, the pages. He is, like all the pages, immature and sees things in black and white, which can be frustrating to those around him. He is clever, insightful, and discerning, but can also be gossipy and judgmental. I'm not really seeing those messages. Recognize your own intelligence, but also admit that you don't know what you don't know. Reserve judgment and foster curiosity. So, I still see the 30th as taking action, but understanding that you've got much more to go. But I feel this is more like getting back into that, feeling more into that playful, younger energy. This is balanced with all the wiser energy of like the nights and this night earlier. And I'd say this page is actually quite mature. And so this page, I'm just seeing you're very playful. You feel proud of what you've learned. So you're like feeling youthful. And then the 31st is the Magician, manifest. You are in the manifesting energy, paving your path. And ready for a brand new journey. So the 31st is like, visualize what you want 2019 to look like, I would say. What sort of goals do you have for 2019? I think that's a great time, the 31st, literally the day before, to start really thinking, what do I want 2019 to be like? I think right now we all still have the half of December to go, but by the 31st, I think we're going to have a clear idea, like this is what we want 2019 to look like. In some aspects, not really, we don't know, but I think we can think of certain things, like, oh, I want to be healthier and this and that, I want to be moved out by this time or something like that. Goals. Yeah. All right, so that's my journey. That's what the daily energy is going to look like for me anyways, and maybe for you guys as well, for the 15th through the 31st. So hope you guys enjoyed this reading video, vlog type situation. Love and light. Peace out.